Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be telling you guys some of the things in Dark Deception, all the powers we know about the characters. So these are gonna be all the powers we know, not about the characters, but about the Joy Joy gang. So now, let's get on to the video. So as we start into the video, let's start off by talking about all the characters' powers together. I just want to get this out of the way so we could just go separating with the other characters, the Joy Joy gang. So let's first say that during the game, during the Bad Rabbit, Vince said that during the Q&A live stream, episode 5, uh he said something about the cameras being linked with the Joy Joy gang, and he said it's not linked with their eyes, but it is linked with them. So we don't know how they are possibly linked, but we do know that they're linked with the Joy Joy gang. So, yeah, guys. And the next part, now that is all out of the way, let's get to the next part. So now the next part is going to be about Lucky the Rabbit. Let's talk about Lucky the Rabbit's powers. Okay, guys, so as we start talking about Lucky the Rabbit's powers, we first know that Lucky the Rabbit, he runs really fast. He's the fastest Joy Joy gang member out of all of them, and I'm gonna be discussing every single character's power. So, yeah. So as we start off, Lucky, he's the fastest Joy Joy gang member, and Vince said something that, like, Lucky the Rabbit has, like, this power, and it's like a speed boost power, and someone in the Q&A live stream asked that if Lucky speed boost is RNG, and Vince answered that, and I will play it right now.
Question number 10 from Boy Munchlings. As we saw in the music video, I guess you mean Bad Rabbit, Lucky has a speed boost. Will it be RNG based? Yeah, kind of. It will be. Question number 11.
So, as you guys saw from the thing, Vince said that Lucky speed boost power is RNG, and he could do it whenever. He could do it whenever he wants. Like, it's random. It's randomized. He might do it. He might not do it. So it's a 50% chance of him doing it. And yeah, it's 50% chance, and we don't know if he's gonna do it or if he's not gonna do it. And also, we have speed boost power, and Lucky's using one of our powers, so that must mean that the other Joy Joy gang members must have like a power sort of close to ours. And yeah, guys. So if we take a look at this, we can see that Lucky's speed boost is RNG. If we take a look, and he is running, and then all of a sudden he just turns red and he's running at you. So, and the player at the end of the clip used the speed boost, but Lucky was still faster if you look at the clip. And yeah, and after that, here is another clip of him running at you, and he is just running, and then he just turned red, and it's just a short clip of it, another short clip. And yeah, that's something I saw from the Q&A live stream. And time for the next one, which is Hangry's powers. So, Hangry's powers, Vince said in the live stream that Hangry's powers are, his powers, he was the hardest character of the program in Chapter 4, or of All Dark Deception, I don't remember. But he said his power was super hard to program into the game. So, that's a mystery for now. We don't know what any of his powers are. He just said that was the hardest character of the program. I couldn't find the clips, so that's why I'm not playing anything. And yeah. So Hangry's powers, it's just a mystery. We have like nothing to say about it. But something else we can possibly say about maybe Hangry's power could be that what else? Like we say. Like, I could say maybe, like, Hangry's powers could be like his powers could probably be like one of our powers, kind of like teleport. Because Nixon said that the hardest power to create in the game was teleport. The hardest power to program, and Hangry was the hardest character to program in Chapter 4, so he might have teleport. People thought that Penny might have teleport, but I don't know. It's probably just a mystery. But I don't really know what else to say for Hangry, but that he doesn't really. He does have a power, but it's just a mystery for now, so we don't know. And yeah, also this will be updated, so don't worry. So time for Penny's, and for Penny, her powers. Vince said that in his live stream, he says that someone asked that it was question number 1, I'm pretty sure, and someone asked if Penny is able to fly, and I'll show you guys what Vince answered and said about it.
Question number 1. This is from Warlocky. Will Penny be able to fly? I'd say yes and no. Maybe not so much fly as in the sense of a bird with continuous flight, but maybe more like a chicken, more of like graceful floating in some parts. I mean, she is a chicken, but I mean like a real chicken, not an animatronic. I think that's the best I can say for her flight ability. Question number.
So, if you guys have heard, he said yes and no, and he said not in the sense of a bird, how they have continuous flight, and he said that Penny is a chicken, so she flies like a chicken, how like a graceful like a chicken, but they can't literally fly, and he said that Penny can float. She can float, and she said, and it's not really it's not too detailed about what he said, but he said she can float, and he said yes and no, she could fly. So I'm pretty sure she can float, and she might be able, like when you're in the second and third zone of the Joy Joy Gang level, she might be able to when she gets to her float ability, she might be able to get to separate floors. Maybe there might be multiple floors in the second and third zone, and she might be able to just float up to the second zone, not the second or third zone. She might be able to float to the So if you were on the second floor, she was on the first floor, she could just float up to the second floor if she would want to. So that's what he said. She could just float up, just float. And so if you were in the third zone, if she was on the first floor, she could just float up to the third floor. And maybe in Joy Joy Land, there might be maybe 2 floors probably in the entire level. There might be 2 floors, and she might be able to float. This is just a theory. I'm not correct. I'm not 100% correct, because it's very confusing, and it wasn't that great. It wasn't that much in detail, and I can see why, because then it would have been a massive spoiler for Chapter 4, so I could see why he didn't really explain it that much in detail. So, and another power is that she has the ability to throw eggs at you, but Vince didn't confirm it, saying that she can throw eggs at you. Vince didn't confirm it, saying that she could throw eggs at you, so that's pretty sad. Wait, no, not sad. Well, kind of, in my opinion, but I literally had no idea what I said. Just ignore everything I said. So her powers that he said. Oh my gosh, I am messing up my grammar here. Vince said that she can throw an egg at you, and he said that and someone asked him if she could spawn it or lay an egg. He said that she can spawn it. She doesn't necessarily lay it, and she spawns it in a way you don't really expect her to spawn it, and you don't expect the way she spawns it in. So I'm just thinking that she could probably just it could just appear in her hand, like literally just like slowly form in her hand, kind of, or maybe like grow out of her skin, or like her not her skin, her suit, which will be very weird. And well, that's probably the way. Maybe the egg might grow out of her suit, which is really really weird when you think about it. And I don't know if Vince is gonna 100% like confirm it, like how she gets the egg until like chapter 4 is released, like how she holds it. But you can see in the Joy Joy Gang like merch, you can see that one of them, that Penny's holding an egg, and yeah. So he said that she could throw an egg at you. It probably gonna stun you, kind of like the Reaper. They could throw pills at you and stun you. So maybe Penny might have primal fear. She might have primal fear because of her egg, and she could probably float. She could probably float, and she has the stun ability where she should throw eggs at you. So, and I feel like she might be the second fastest out of all the Joy Joy Gang members. And yeah, she might be the second fastest out of all of them. Who knows? And yeah, guys. So maybe one more theory I could say is that maybe like wait, she probably can throw eggs at you. Maybe she could do something else. I don't know. I'm trying to think here of what else she can do, but I really don't know. I really don't know what else she can do to you. Like throw eggs at you or what. But I don't know. Maybe something else. Like if I missed anything, please comment down below. Also, I couldn't find the clip of when he said it in the live stream because it's really hard. I tried my best finding these clips. I know there's like a timestamp, but I spent like 20 or 30 minutes trying to find it, and I had like no chance. I was like no luck trying to find those clips. So those other clips. So yeah, guys. Those are all of my theories, and this is an editing video. So hooray for this. So yeah, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.